Eckert likes Tim.
We're rolling. Episode 77. Sponsored by Wideglass.com.
Let's go.
If your home or business or work needs a broken glass replacement, call them up, mention the podcast, and they'll take good care of you. Phoenix, Scottsdale, Glendale, Peoria, or Tempe. And HappyValleyPipeCompany.com. Code Timbo Sugar Show, 15% off. You can get custom pipes, custom bongs, pictures, put pictures of your kids on there. Whatever you need.
Pictures of your wieners.
Put pictures of your wieners if you want.
It looks like we got a couple guests today.
Okay, Saturday.
PG. Mampaka. Ben.
How's everyone doing?
Doing good, man. How are you doing, man? I had some coffee, man, just a little bit ago, man. That caffeine, that shit hit me. It hit me hard, man. How you doing?
Good. Like I said, the MMA Island did interview, and they were asking about that Brian Keller who keeps calling you out. And I'm like...
That's already...
What's that going to do? I said, what's that going to do to...
A young stuff.
No, to up your shit at all. Knocking out some hillbilly with buck teeth isn't going to do anything.
Yeah.
The kid's tough. Yeah, he's tough. But literally, you go wax him in the first round, it's like, okay, sweet.
Everyone's
now
like,
what?
Cool.
Why not get a fight like Cheeto Vera or someone who's a little bit better?
5-win streak, something like that. Instead of fucking...
But they're asking me, they were like, how many fights you really see Sean getting a title fight? I said 3.
Yeah.
3 good, clean fights. And that's going to be money right there.
Yeah, that's... What the... Whoa. Yeah, that sounds realistic. Couple more this year. One more early next year. And then fucking mid next year, busting up. Oh, shit. What happened, Jesus? Oh, that screen is shut. The lens is shut. Oh, shit. That shit opened up.
We're back now.
We're back. Yeah, so 3 more fights. And who's going to be chat by that? That's a good question. I was listening to Anik and Paul Felder yesterday on Instagram Live. Just clicked on it. Said what's up to the boys. And Anik it was pretty cool. Anik, we were talking. Anik said, dude, any given day, who can be champ in bantamweight? Sterling, Sugar Shane.
He said that?
Sandhagen. Yeah. It's funny, like people that have a good ass eye for fighting and have been around the sport for a long time. Like, I haven't beat anyone great, but I'm still being talked about. Like, damn, I could be champ. Yeah. From high level, like John Anna. So that's pretty cool.
Well, they probably also see the social media and see the way even we're talking and the way we're treating this shit. Not treating it like, okay, fight camp time, let's get in shape. Not fight camp time, let's get out of shape, get fat, and just not get any better.
I'm getting fucking better by the minute. Literally just got better just now from that rip. So that's some creative shit, huh? So I'm probably going to be spitting floss.
Probably, honestly.
Dude, I was reading this Bruce Lee book, dude, and I just couldn't. It was too fucking much.
I know, he's deep.
Some of that shit, I'm like, I just read a page in a different language.
Oh, dude, I just picked up that Deep Survival book that was recommended by Laird Hamilton, and it talks about the psychology of people that are just are survivors, whether it's a tough situation or like a divorce or you're caught in the wilderness or all this. And he's talking about the psychology behind it and where it comes from, even about deep survival in the woods and shit. And it's pretty good after we're watching the Alone shit.
Dude, that Alone show's got me fucking just watching. I'm loving that shit. We started season 2. Alan, that guy that won the first season, they came up to him and they're like, pretended they were doing a medical checkup, and then they say, you won. He's like, that's it? I was planning to make a garden in the spring. Like, fucking, like, that was it? I'm like,
wait till second season.
That black guy already went home.
Were you laughing at it with him and his buddies? He's like, man, if I see a bear, they better call help for that bear.
Yeah, that was funny. He was being goofy, trying to be goofy. But
was he? I thought he was trying to be hard.
I think he was trying to be funny. But it was funny. Like, dude, it depends so much on, like, a lot of those guys in the first season. Oh, you didn't watch first season? No. So it's just crazy. Like, if you get a good spot and if you encounter animals early on, because I don't think Alan encountered any.
That's crazy. The cool thing about second season is there's girls in it.
Oh, yeah. Big Tracy?
Yeah.
She's hot.
Oh, she's a stud.
275.
She's a stud.
I told Danny she'd probably be fucking a bear by the end of the show.
Holy shit. I was like...
Dude, but that's so cool. Like, just a big-ass woman just out there. She's fucking
And when
beat my ass.
once they start catching salmon or catching those crabs, it's
anything.
like, holy shit. It is a cool show. It's a little bit slow unless you're high.
Well, I told Danny, how crazy would it be? How much would it change if there was two people? Because the psychology of being alone won't be there. But then you have psychology with being with the same person so long.
That is true.
But how crazy would that be changing it just by that little thing?
Well, eventually, somewhere, at some point in history, it had to be that, right? Or not?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? By yourself?
Adam and Eve?
No, all tribes, right? They weren't by themselves ever, probably. They would die.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Was there at one time 2 people on planet Earth?
Oh, 2 people? Well,
I don't know. Do they know?
Well, Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve?
Adam and Steve were on Earth.
Oh yeah, Adam and Steve.
No, but yeah, that's a good question. That's the thing. It's probably not. I wonder if we're starting to transform into humans on like just different parts of the Earth. I'm a
philosopher,
professor,
scientist, whatever, top to bottom, baby.
Dude.
Covered.
Ask me anything.
I'm a light professional, dude. I went 10 years of school for lighting.
And we got that light lit. You know what I'm saying?
Mariah was listening to a podcast. I don't know why this popped in my head, but she's like, gay guys do it right. Gay guys have, on their first date, they'll have sex before their date. So that's out of the way. Now they can go on their date and have fun. When, like, straight
Is that like a thing? Is that real?
That's what the gay guy said. And who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I'm like, damn, that makes sense. Because when you go on a date on a girl, it's like your end goal is like, okay,
I'm smashing biscuits.
I got to do whatever I can to just fuck this chick. So the whole date
That's
revolves
what you
around
think.
that.
You're pathetic.
Bullshit. I'm looking to get to know their souls.
Well, I'm trying to get deep into their mind.
Oh yeah,
that shit is fucking good weed.
They were talking about too monogamy, like classic monogamy. How a lot of people think like, okay, they look good, get fit till they find that husband or wife, and then it's like, okay, I got them, and now they just be fat and lazy and let themselves go. Oh. Don't try to be sexy. Don't try to like improve themselves. I was like, man, I see that a lot,
dude, for sure. Keeping it interesting, Well, I don't want to say too much, but
no, say
I know somebody that's having kids, that's trying to have a kid but doesn't like their partner.
Yeah,
like wanting to get pregnant, but they're like
but then
they don't like hanging out with their partner.
But then I think that's literally the reason a lot of couples stay together.
Is for
maybe their love's 50%, like 50% for them, and it's covered by the other 50% of their kids.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I know a lot of couples that stay together just for kids, just because they're kids. 100%.
Yeah, that's crazy shit. Crazy shit.
You remember what we were talking about?
Where are we?
Where were you?
No, yeah. No, talk about kids. But I was just thinking about Danny and I. That's like how long we've been together.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never been with someone so long.
How long has it been?
5 years.
Half a decade already.
Because
that's fucking crazy.
I've never been known someone and gotten so close with someone, and it's like that's the first. Even when I've had like best friends, it's been like 3 years.
Yeah,
and it wasn't obviously fucking like that, but it's crazy shit.
It is crazy. Well, knowing each other on that deep level, when some people are married for a decade and they don't know each other on a deep level, they're just going through the
yeah. Well, remember when we broke up? In my mind, I thought that was forever. Oh God.
Oh,
that was horrible. Well, I remember how depressed I was.
Almost. It worked out perfect that Mariah and I were living at that time.
Yeah, I was like,
you could spew to her and I could just sit in my room on my phone.
I know. Yeah, Mariah was a big help, honestly, though. But I was not good. Not even good mentally. I lost it. Lost all discipline. Didn't even want to train.
Yeah.
But good thing I did keep going to jiu-jitsu, and then like you said, you guys lived there. But fuck.
Oh shit.
I just completely lost it.
Oh God.
That was only a couple years ago. Like 3 years ago.
I wouldn't lose it if I lost Mariah, but I'd probably lose it.
Yeah.
I would hope I have the mental tools though that I know I need to do to get out of it.
See, now I feel like I could. It would be different. I would have to. But then I was like, whew, Kush.
Yeah.
No, Kush, come here. Little dogs are funny, huh? Compared to Big Eckert, they're just different dogs. Eckert thinks he's a little dude. That watching him and Oliver, Jax's dog, yesterday was so funny. Oliver, what bitch? Fuck, 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 fuck. And Eckert would turn around and he'd sprint back to his mom. But then he just started playing. It was fun.
Eckert is a funny motherfucker because he is so huge and he's like a mountain dog, but he's such like a little kid inside.
He is. You can see it when you look in his eyes. You're like, this dude's like a baby.
Yeah.
He looks like a grown ass man, but he's a baby.
I turned on my chili pad last night. These chili pads are fucking pimp, people. If you live in a hot area. I think it was kind of expensive, but it runs cold water through it. So you can set the temperature of your bed to like 50 degrees all the way up to 110. So it doesn't matter if your wife likes to sleep with the house 75 degrees. You get a chili pad and just be nice and cool all night. But Eckert jumps up and takes up most of the fucking bed. And I can't move him with my legs. You guys have a pretty
big bed, right?
It's a king.
Dude, you got to get that Cali King. That's what we got with the pups.
Cause I like opening up my hips.
Cali King. That's big.
Is it?
Get it.
How much bigger? 5 inches?
Dude, it makes a difference because we had a king for a long time.
I believe it because Pecker, dude, I'm like,
I can't imagine Pecker. That's like having three humans in the bed.
He'll make himself limp in that bed, so you literally have to lift 85 pounds to move him.
Oh God,
that's fucking funny.
That shit lit, boy.
Do you guys have nice? Cause it's crazy how much even just nice sheets, more expensive sheets that are like the certain thread. Or whatever, how soft those are compared to cheap, shitty sheets.
Do we have shitty cheap sheets or decent? Decent sheets. We don't wash them though.
How's your mind been doing with all the stimulation during the quarantine?
I've been feeling fine. I've been doing good. Like last night, I gamed pretty late. Probably Kush Pete, come here. How long did I game? 8:30 probably. Game till 8:30. Then we watched our alone show for a couple hours, but then I fucking went and got in the cold or hot cold. Oh Jesus, Peachy Current. And then I went and got in the hot cold. So I've been doing good though. I've been feeling fine. But I think it's because I've been doing all the shit I know I need to do if I'm gonna game that much.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like people out there, especially if you're not training and especially if you're not doing anything like physical, which I think you fucking should.
You have to.
Just for yourself, dude.
Well, your body, we're literally animals, and our bodies need to move.
Yeah, but like, still, other people don't do it.
That's
and I
crazy.
Feel like they need to. Because, dude, if you're not aware of that overstimulation and you have no idea why you're getting all anxious, so you go grab your phone and then turn on a show while you're scrolling on your phone, while you're listening to music, like, that's too much stimulation. That's where it's coming from.
Dude, for sure. Danny, the other day, she was really trying to figure out this editor thing on my PC. So she stared at the screen for 3 hours, probably trying to figure that shit out. And then I could tell, like she was just like on edge, anxious. I said, "You need to go outside." She was gonna make me dinner. I said, "No, you need to go outside for a little bit because she's like had this like headache, anxious feeling. It's from fucking staring at that screen for sure."
Hey Zeus, like, that clicked off again.
But like you said, most people don't know where that's coming from. They don't put two and two together, which isn't necessarily their fault at all.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just being unaware.
Exactly, and that's why it's like even if you learn it from us, like fuck it, just try it. If you're dealing with bad anxiety and shit, literally go on a walk or do something physical and
go
then come
outside.
back, reset. Even if you force yourself to read a book for 10 minutes and then I can watch my TV or do whatever. But that computer shit, Danny, that takes some serious patience.
Woo.
Like you have to sit down with the right mindset and do that because I catch myself wanting to smash that thing,
dude. And that PC and that what's it called, Illustrator? Yeah, but the Illustrator too. What's that called? Adobe Illustrator. Dude, there
complicated.
Trillion. You click a tab with this many fucking things, and then tab. Dude, it's like what?
That shit is literally like black belt jiu-jitsu, white belt jiu-jitsu. Like that big of a jump. Because I seen that Justin, who's been making my websites, just going off and trying to explain to me, and it's simple as shit to him. Yeah. But it's going over my head. He's like, "No, it's simple. Look, you click here, you click here, click here."
And it's weird. And it is simple in his mind. He's like, "Look, that's easy."
Yeah, just like teaching a mount escape or an arm bar is so fucking simple, but it takes so long. Fucking crazy.
Mastering different skills. Because it's crazy. Like when that guy Alan was like, "I'm just a normal." I'm like, "Dude, that's so sweet. You could like." Live in the guy that won the show. Oh. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you that. Fuck.
No, I'm not watching season 1.
You would.
I started it and I was like, God, this is too slow. I feel like I just watched the whole season of this same thing.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck I was saying anyway. But yeah.
No, Alan, how bad of a skill it is being able to
Oh
live
yeah,
on
and
his
he's
own.
like, I'm just a normal dude. I'm like, that's fucking sweet. But that's how people look at fighting. I'm like, I'm just a normal ass.
Yeah,
dude.
for
They're
sure.
like, dude, that's fucking
For sure.
cool. Like,
Because the guy that won,
decent.
or
don't.
the person.
God, you're stupid.
No, it wasn't a guy. Different state,
Oh,
you
okay.
dipshit.
I thought you were gonna say a guy that
But-
won. So it's not a guy. So that eliminates 3.
But dude, yeah, I was looking at that person like, holy shit, mentally you're way more badass than you think.
Oh yeah.
For how long they stayed is pretty sweet. I've been trying to, like, when I smoke different strains at night, write down my ideas and write what strain I smoked that night. So I'm like, oh shit, that came from smoking that weed. That good idea.
That's good because I know we have a couple different weeds and it's one makes me anxious and one doesn't, and I'm like, I don't know what this one is, but fuck it.
Fuck yeah, this potion stuff, it's uplifting, creative, boom, boom, boom.
I'm uplifted.
Holy cow, I'm still down in hell.
I'm still down in the dumps. Dude, it's weird. I told Danny today. I feel like this week's like. I feel like today's Sunday, like 2 Sundays in a row.
That's funny.
This felt like just a fucking Sunday, but it's weird when you know. I need to not train for today or tomorrow because my body is just fucking sore.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
shit.
it easy today. Do a private at 2.
That'd be fun.
I talked to my dad for a little bit yesterday. Usually with my dad, it's like, yeah, we talk about little stuff. All right, love you, Dad. See ya. And it's just kind of quick. But I took a rip before, and we just talked for like we were friends, making each other laugh and shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Just a little rip makes you want to talk to him more and just see what he's doing more.
Yeah.
But I feel like the quarantine is forcing people to maybe do that more, and maybe not.
Well, it's either gonna make you more healthy or less healthy. You're either gonna fucking learn how to.
Well, even to communicate with your family, I'm
That
saying.
too. That too.
Like, oh shit, we really don't know how long it's gonna be. But dude, I was watching CNN last night, just the YouTube live while we just get our dinner ready, just to see what they say. And I bet they're scaring old people so bad.
Oh, I bet my grandma's terrified.
They're making it seem like this is fucking
This is it.
the end of the world. That's what they almost like make it sound like and hint at. It's like, holy shit. It's just on YouTube, CNN. It's like 3-4 minutes each night.
But every time they trick me, they think Trump's talk, and I click it, and some fucking random person is. I'm like, I want to hear that, dude. It's funny.
No, is it Trump's meeting? Because Trump has all the experts and the people, and
Yeah.
they ask it, and he's like,
Sometimes
okay,
he
you
talks.
answer that. Yeah.
But dude, it's funny listening to Rogan say how he's a comedian. He's doing stand-up comedy up there, and I went and looked up just some Donald Trump like insulting people. Dude, he's a fucking
Donald is
comic up there. Sleepy Joe, dude, he'll go on a whole skit
Sleepy
talking
Joe.
about his. Dude,
Didn't Trump go on a roast, an actual roast?
Yeah,
Fuck, I'd like to watch that
a
again.
long time ago.
Would you go on one of those roasts?
To get roasted? Oh fuck yeah!
I would too. That would
How
be
could
too
you not?
good.
You'd be a bitch if you didn't.
And they're just looking for shit.
Justin Bieber went on a roast.
They're looking for shit that's gonna hit you. That's gonna make you insecure and make you go like.
Good one. But I wonder if even on Trump's, like if they were just kind of trying to avoid it, but still pushing it. I don't remember. I watched it, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
What the?
Trying to with the
Like
roast?
trying to hurt Trump, but
I
knowing
think
like
so. I think so. But I don't remember either. But I remember him like at
Chill,
jokes,
bro.
not laughing, just nodding his head.
Go on.
Dude, I was looking at that iPhone the other day. I'm like, holy fuck. With that thing alone, you can be creative and build a full living. You can put, if you're just your authentic self and can put it online and it's people like watching it, just from that device.
Like
alone.
a vlog.
A vlog, it doesn't matter. A vlog, you could do podcasts, you could do photography, you could put it all together, do random ideas. If you're creative with that phone, you can build anything, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking nuts. The power a younger kid has with that phone. Because there's probably 10 or 11 years old with millions of followers, is there?
Oh, I'd probably
10,
a
11
couple.
Millions of followers. Now they don't have to work anymore.
Have you guys seen those kids that do YouTube reviews of toys?
Oh yeah.
They get millions of views and a bunch of money.
And
Yeah,
that was
that's
just
true.
one kid's idea one day.
Or his
And
parents.
it just went, yeah, or his parents.
Because they're like there's like young kids that do that. But
Fucking, it's crazy, dude.
did you see Kyung and Cub jump? on Benson's story.
Oh,
Did you say that? I sent you that?
They did that the other day too, and I sent it to Mariah. A cub jumping off. And
He's
just,
crazy. He just jumps.
He's the cutest fucking
Those
little
guys
kid,
are,
dude.
yeah. Dude, those are gonna be wild motherfuckers.
How much? They are. But how much comedy every day would you get from that? A lot of stress, probably way more stress than comedy. But from those little boys interacting, it's probably hilarious.
Oh my god!
Between like you and your partner, fuck, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh god.
Man, it's weird not having any fights going on.
I know. And then April 18th supposedly still being talked about. Like supposedly there's still gonna be a main event.
You know what I was thinking the other night? I was okay, Dana could be sitting in the octagon and there's a referee. You get a driver that's literally driving the fighter to the arena, going to drop him off. He's going to walk straight to the cage and fight. And then they fight, raise a hand, leave right to the arena, to your driver, back to your motel room, or back to your wherever. You don't see anyone. There's never more than 10 people in the room.
That's what it has
that's
to be.
possible, but it'd have to be in a place where there's no commission.
Or out of the country.
And I wonder if Dana's fine with having no commission. I'm sure he is. He'll still have a well, you need a doctor. You need a cut man. But if you didn't, you said, okay, I'm going to keep the doctor there. The doctor make sure that no one's fucking eyeballs falling out. No cut man. If you get cut, that's your fault. Damn it. It's a fight.
Shouldn't have got cut. Fighting Tony fucking elbow
that's the way
Ferguson.
they could do it, I feel. Other than that, you're going to have 10, 12, 14, 13,
just
14
one
people.
fight of the night. Just one fight. Habib Tony. Oh,
yeah.
That's
yeah, one fight.
Off.
Or
crazy.
they're staying in different motel rooms and the driver drives that person to the arena. You get out, walk
Dude,
and go.
I watched a Chael Sonnen video last night that said Joe Rogan called me. Did you see that? Did you watch that shit, Jay?
What was it?
Bro, I don't know. They are not fucking serious. I think he was.
Did you watch it to the end?
I couldn't handle.
April's Fool joke.
Oh god damn! I was like,
god damn it! I was ready to hear it, and I'm like,
bro, because I didn't watch till the end. I figured because I was reading comments like April Fool's joke, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But still, he sounded so serious. He said they're gonna have Habib versus Tony, but they're not gonna be in the same room. He said they're gonna have him do push-up challenge, and he sounded so serious.
he was good at selling it.
Oh,
like that.
dude, so good. It's like Joe Rogan called me at 5:30 in the morning, and I'm supposed to help get the news out. I'm like, oh shit, no way.
That's fucking funny.
That shit is funny as fuck.
Yeah,
Got
because
my
they're saying,
ass.
fighters can even file for unemployment. Millions and millions of people are filing for unemployment. I'm wondering what's going to... Dude, this is severely fucking a lot of people. Because businesses can't afford to pay their employees anymore.
And then people live paycheck.
People living paycheck to paycheck. Those businesses have to pay their mortgage on their shit.
Yeah.
God, like what about... I don't know. It's just... I don't know what's going to happen from this. Just like they were saying, that the world's definitely going to be different after this. But different...
Like
Not... It's just different. Yeah,
I was
it's just
listening to
gonna be
Rogan,
different. It's gonna
and
be
he was
normal.
talking about how like the U.S. is the king right now, like, but it's not always going to be like that. We're not always going to be the most powerful, the most dominant. I was like, damn, that shit's crazy.
That is crazy.
But he was also saying, what if there's a natural disaster on top of all this? What if something
shit.
a hurricane, something crazy just takes us out?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But
No.
that's why even finding ways to make a little bit of a living online is going to be so huge. Because I bet so much more things people are just going to... Maybe people during this quarantine start working out at home. They're like, oh, shit, I don't need a gym
Yeah,
membership.
but
And they
who's
work
going
it
to
at
be
home
buying shit online right now?
when
for
they,
the most
when
part?
they don't have money?
Yeah, they can't pay for their shit anyway. But there's
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people have savings, but I was telling
Rarely people have savings.
that's true.
Dude.
Danny and I were talking last night when I was sitting in the hot tub about how this should really be an eye opening for people to save fucking money. If you don't have to go to Starbucks and get a $6 coffee every day, every single day, make it at home. Just start adding a savings in case something like this happens again, which it's gonna.
Yeah.
Whether it's a fucking flu or something else, it's gonna happen again. Might as well save some fucking money up so when you get to this situation, you're at least a little bit more like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, for sure. And then even with like even making your own coffee, that'll probably save you a fuckload of money, and you'll probably find enjoyment in it, or try to find enjoyment in it.
Yeah.
Because you can find, okay, especially Starbucks, they're McDonald's. They're trying to find the cheapest possible shit to sell you for $5.75. With your own shit, you're trying to find the most quality shit.
Yeah.
With the most care, and you're making it yourself. It's like
An AeroPress. If you guys don't, just look up AeroPress on YouTube. It's fucking simple. I can make it, and I can hardly tie my shoes.
yeah, it's pretty impressive. Yeah,
That I can
it
make
just
it?
whips up 2 shots of espresso. You can. I warmed up a little bit of almond milk. I put a whole video on the Patreon. But a powerful coffee with a little bit of mushrooms, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon.
But saving cheddar. I saw
Saving cheddar
I saw
with-
somewhere
yeah.
in the that alcohol price consumption went up 50% or something crazy. I'm like, oh shit, that's the last thing you should be doing.
Well, Esther Perel was just on Tim Ferriss's talking about the disaster isn't the only thing she's worried about. She's worried about that exactly, alcoholism. She's worried about depression, and then suicide's gonna go.
Because they have to be at home more, or just be by themselves more, or with themselves more.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. But then there's a lot of people that don't have anyone checking on them, like family. They don't have any friends to really call them, like, hey, blah, 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 and just be positive and grow. You know, that's why I gave
Yeah.
the kid a call this morning.
How's
we
it
were
doing?
talking about.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Better.
It sounded good. I'm like, but I said, what are you gonna eat for breakfast? At Chick-fil-A. I'm like, you need to start eating some eggs or something, brother.
Just
And he
something
said, all right. And he's a nice kid, but man, all the people that don't have anyone checking on them or just seeing what's up, I'm like, man, if you just call someone and give them, that probably helped out a lot.
Maybe made their, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm sure it made his day.
As I was also thinking about the other night walking around. I'm like, everything I do tonight, I'm gonna picture it about 200-300 years ago. What I'd have to do to even go to the bathroom, to use that microwave, to use that sink and faucet, to use all those nice knives, all the amenities we have, the air conditioning. I'm like, holy
It's crazy
shit,
it hasn't been like this for that long.
at all.
But I just picture it, it's been like this forever. Not really anymore, but I remember
Yeah.
you, like, that's how I just imagined it. Like, this was just normal.
Oh, I know.
You don't
I
realize,
always
like,
used to
what
say,
the
like, history's dumb.
I did
Who
too.
cares about history?
I got a
But I'm like,
0%.
fuck, history's crazy.
It is fucking crazy. It's so weird. I used to think it's so, like, why the fuck would I want to learn about that?
Yeah,
Literally
history's
remember
sweet.
thinking about that. Wow. Now I'm a history buff.
I remember thinking in biology and science and shit, like, how could anyone pay attention to this?
Me too.
Holy fuck, how could you pay attention to this shit? When I'm thinking about sucking that girl's tits over there and sleeping.
let this dog outside for a second. I know, sucking on those titties. I was gonna say something, and then I forgot.
It's probably something good.
Let me hit that puff of that joint, and I'll probably remember.
So what's been your favorite fight ever to watch in history in your life that even still sticks out?
Me versus Blake Green. I don't know. I don't really rewatch fights. I literally said on the chat today, what
It's
fight?
got to be Connor's one of your favorites that you've watched most.
What I watch most?
All of them.
Mine.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Connor- but I'm trying to think of what the. Oh yeah, okay. Me and Warlock were. I don't remember Wonder Boy Thompson versus Woodley. Do you remember that fight? The first one?
No.
I don't either. And Warlock. Oh, it's so good.
It's boring as shit, huh?
That's what I thought. I don't remember. He was saying how good it is though, and he's like, "That's why they had a second one." I'm like, "That's a good point," or was it
Yeah.
because no one else was.
Up there.
I don't know, but I was trying to think of what's another sweet fight. The Rory versus Robbie one's fucking nuts.
Oh, that one's crazy.
That's
dude.
we watched that, and then Connor's right before my fight.
If you ever want to watch just a violent fight to be like, holy fuck, Bigfoot Silva and Mark Hunt was like you screaming from round 1 to round 5. They knocked each other out about 4 or 5 times a piece.
That's crazy. That's too much shit for me, man. Watching that shit, I'm like, that gives me
Favorite
brain.
rivalry?
That's a good question.
Probably Connor and Floyd. Not favorite, but the biggest. I think my favorite rivalry
The one
that
that
I was most interested in was Nick Diaz, George St. Pierre, or what
I
got me
didn't even
into
watch
it,
that.
Chuck Liddell and Randy, and we had the countdown DVDs when I was like 14.
You gotta buy the DVD for the countdown.
Oh yeah, and I'd rewatch the countdown like 2-3
Dude,
times. I was like, this is
sick. I enjoyed Cody versus TJ's. I was like that. Their little feud got me fired up to watch that fight.
That was good.
I think it was the rivalry itself was kind of like the shit they were saying wasn't like that good, but
Give two a little bit, baby. I know you're live out there too.
till you out there.
You out there, but you with us.
Exactly, my dude. Let's spit some shit later in the studs.
Oh, I'll hit it. Dude. Tupac hit him up. I swear I wrote that shit with him in my dreams, baby.
Dude, I can see you and two just sitting at a table writing shit.
I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Didn't you love that part?
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Favorite rivalries, yeah, that's probably mine too. But Chael and Anderson, that was so fucking good because I was training in Portland at that time, and he was around him and shit. It's like, fuck, that's gonna be sweet. And then the second one, he got his ass beat.
Chael's my favorite. Probably my favorite fight character.
Personality
For
sure.
I didn't get to watch any of that growing up. I only watched that from YouTube. Like looking back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've watched all Chael's every Chael interview, every Chael thing I've watched.
He's the man.
Same with Connor's.
Back then when he was hyping those fights, it's crazy that a sports psychologist helped him so much because he said at this round, at this time of every fight, I get triangled beginning on, and it was himself just beating himself, getting himself triangled because he just maybe wanted out of there. He said how much a sports psychologist helped him.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's funny how some people think like sports psychologist is like a weak thing. It's like, what?
It's a tool.
It's for sure a fucking tool, dude.
Yeah.
Huge. Hottest girl fighter, one girl you could
Oh,
fuck.
the H.O.A.T, the hottest of all time.
Yeah.
We were talking about this in Twitch. Dude, don't look. No, we were talking about this in the Twitch chat yesterday. The hottest of all time.
Joanna after her head injury. Don't.
Yo, forehead Anna. Misha's gotta be up there.
Misha's fucking tits, dude. Holy
She's so
fuck.
hot. But before I was in the UFC, I saw her in New Mexico in the elevator and said, "You're really beautiful." I told her that in the elevator. She said, "Thanks." No, I don't
You're
know.
really beautiful. Just how small you were back then was probably funny.
It was funny. I said, "You're really beautiful." And she said, dude, she seemed like she
But you know what's probably funny is she remembers that now.
You think so?
100%. 100%.
I didn't have face for her. I look
That's
different.
funny. Yeah, but her
Still
butt
stacked.
cheeks.
Her butt cheeks are nice.
Oh, I've pictured fucking her. I've actually fucked her in my mind a lot. A lot, honestly.
Me too.
Who else have I fucked in my mind a lot? Who's one for you? Be honest, who cares?
God, I haven't
It's out
thought
there.
about fucking another chick in a long time while I'm fucking.
Well, yeah, okay.
I don't know when the last
6
time.
months ago.
Probably some chick I saw at Sprouts or something.
I know, that's how it is. It's weird. And even if it's a thicker chick, I'll come home and I can Google thick Latina, blah, 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 and pretty much define her, and pretty much that girl will pop up fucking. So.
So you bagged some UFC fighters. Paige. Her voice, though, Jesus.
Yeah, but right now with those tits and fat ass she's got, it's weird how they're posting so many of those like naked looking pics on their Insta.
I know. I tried to think about posting one up. Got one figured out. Got it all. But I'm just like, I don't know if it's too much.
Oh, you should see this photo Mariah got of me the other day. We were both laughing out loud at the ceiling.
You weren't wearing those white glasses, were you?
Oh, I was fucking naked.
Oh.
It was funny.
Describe
bro.
the pic.
No.
It'll be on
I'll just
Patreon.
post it. I'll just post it.
I'll just throw it up on Patreon. Oh, that shit goofy.
You know who's hot to me though? Is that Alexa Grasso.
She's cute.
She has zero makeup, dude.
She's really cute. What about Pollyanna?
Malajani?
Anything Pollyanna?
That's what they were gonna say. Malajani, yeah. What about him?
No, dude. The girl that was supposed to fight Whitmire.
He flips off the camera.
The girl that was supposed to fight Whitmire. Pollyanna. When I didn't speak English,
Oh my god, that
up.
you pussed out.
Dude, I didn't have a good opportunity.
You had the perfect opportunity. We're walking
You're
5
right.
feet behind Pollyanna, and her coach
And
is
she
over there.
speaks Spanish. I was gonna say
And
she's
Sean's
cute.
like, I'm gonna say she's pretty wild. I'm like, oh yeah,
I didn't
that
want to
motherfucker
say
will.
like
Yeah, you
that.
did.
I did.
And I'm like, oh, that motherfucker will. I guarantee you will. I'm like, go, bitch, go. He's like, wait, and just shivering.
Her
like
whole
a
team's
pussy.
around her.
Who cares? What are they gonna do? Get
Fight
smacked
me?
up? get smacked
I don't know. Tim said, dude, she's lesbian. She's not going to care.
Oh, she would have thought it was funny.
I don't want to be funny. I shouldn't be romantic.
Oh, God.
Why the fuck am I out damn near out the goddamn video?
I don't know. It's just,
Look at that net.
this is what we've been dealing with, boys. These lights, this camera, this is shit all that me and Jesus are just trying to figure out, and we have zero clue about it. Now we got the camera
It's
switcher.
looking better. You guys got that fucking Fruit Loop over. No, not.
What
Fruit
was
Loop,
his
I don't
What was
know.
his name for hooking us up, Jax? Tony. He was a cool motherfucker. Crew's over here all the way from Scottsdale to help us out.
That
And
is
he was
cool.
a
What a nice
good
motherfucker.
at it.
You
too.
gave him a gi?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Man, that fucking nogi session we did yesterday. How good of drilling was that?
Dude, my
That was some
fucking
drilling.
forearms are still sore. Well, we did gi Monday, Wednesday, and then no gi Friday.
Yeah.
But before that, we did gi Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Fuck.
And it's nice because in that nogi and nogi grappling, it's a lot of wrestling positions. That's why I was having you guys drill all those a lot.
that front hat.
Yeah, that was fucking fun. And now they're saying, though, when you go out, they're trying to make it a rule. When you go outside, you have to have something covering your mouth. And you can't be in parks. And they're going to start writing tickets and stuff. Like a guy, did you see that video of the guy in Long Beach or whatever, surfing, and a boat went out there and they brought him to the beach and arrested him?
Because he was surfing?
Yeah. I know.
Well, dude, that's
it's
why
like-
I'm starting my survival classes online. I can tie a knot now.
They said most of those, even in that book I was just reading, it's like, man, you can know a lot of skills, but once it comes down to it, it's not about the skills that you know. And I'm like, you see it in the show, because even in the second season, you see some people that are like skilled. And he's like, and it doesn't even come down to your brain. It said it comes down to your heart. Obviously, you need some of those skills. But then he's going to go into it in all the depth of all that, the psychology and all that. It's going to be
That's
fucking
sweet.
good. I'm pumped to read it.
That's fucking cool. It's cool, bro.
So you can pretend your house is a resort tonight? Like, damn, this resort has all the food we eat.
Oh,
This
dude.
resort has a pool. I guess you have that road still, which kind of takes away from the resort a little bit.
Oh,
We brought the resort on the highway.
what about the resort on the highway? There's resorts on highways. Dude, I think my house is a resort every fucking time I open my fridge. I'm like,
No, but then you got your cold plunge and your pool.
yeah, I got
and your-
everything.
I know,
got
it's
it.
sweet.
I
That
fucking
hot tub's
saunaed
sweet.
hot, cold yesterday.
I know, that's why it's hard to be away from home. You're like, God, home is nice.
I like getting out of the house. I have to get out of the house.
Yeah.
I have to. Once a day at least.
Oh, for sure.
Like, even I went on a 10-minute bike ride yesterday. I just got out, just fucking rode my bike.
and then
10 minutes, that's it.
then it makes you thankful for your house. But if you're in your house all day just finding things to bitch about, it's like, fuck. Definitely have to get out of the house each day.
Oh yeah,
100%.
It's important. Even if it's going on a walk, but being outside is so fucking nice, especially right now, 80 degrees. Shit, boy.
Oh, I know. That's why I feel bad gaming. And I go outside. I'm like, what the fuck? The weather's literally perfect.
I haven't been gaming during the day. I'll game late. The earliest I'll game but if it's not right in the morning, is at 5:30 because I try to be outside in between those periods, building shit and stuff. Dude,
Just being
shelter.
active
Just
and-
being active. Those shelters.
No,
they can
during the night
create.
though, I'm usually doing stuff and like building shit. And,
No, at night I'm usually active. Yeah. But being in that cold last night, thinking like, this is 3 minutes, and obviously I think it's the same spot for season 2. How cold it was there, all night, and the wind just going, just a fucking storm, and they're sleeping out there with
oh
a
fuck, with the bears.
fucking tarp,
Yeah.
sharp over the top, and I'm in the cold going.
Oh
for
my
3
god, I
minutes.
know, that is so impressive. Those guys doing that. They should do a celebrity version of Alone. You'd have to apply. Don't be a bitch.
I'd apply. Dude, there was
You go on first day.
the first season there was a 20. I would.
Keep
the
it a
first-
day. I'll say, dude, go a day. You
The
bitch.
first season there was a 22-year-old kid who was I was
him.
very impressed. Yeah, that was sweet. He
I didn't see
he
how
took
far
second.
he went though. Damn.
Yeah, 55 days.
Damn.
And he ate mice. He cooked up mice. But I was thinking
yeah.
those mice are a lot different than the mice here, bro.
Yeah,
As far as
probably.
their-
Yeah, because they're not eating trash, but
Yeah,
still.
that's
Yeah, but you're
not
right.
eating
You're
trash.
right. It's crazy how they just cook it, peel that skin off, and just munch like
And
it's a
like-
delicacy. It probably fucking is good.
Dude, at that time, it's similar to cutting weight. I feel like the cravings you get, but way harder. That shit.
Oh yeah, and they were saying too. It's like okay, yeah, okay, I caught a salmon, but now I'm eating. That's all I'm eating for the next 4 or 5 days is just salmon every single meal. It's like,
Well, no, they have to eat what they have. How are they going to store it?
that's what I'm saying.
They have to eat it right then and there.
Well, you'll see in the second episode how he does it, but
Oh.
only for a few days.
Because one thing that was good is like I gotta eat my food away from where I sleep because that smell.
Yeah.
Because the one guy did that, and then the other guy ate where he slept, and cougars came that night,
God damn.
or wolves or some shit. I'd fuck a wolf up. Just jokes. Dude,
Yeah,
what'd you
that's a
think,
funny
My
video to film. I wonder what the producers and everyone's doing during those 55, 60 days. Just sitting at the hotel waiting for the call for someone to go pick someone up, probably.
Oh god,
Because
I was picturing
I-
getting
no-
picked up after that long, just wanting to hug someone and say, "Kill ya."
Because none of the producers know what's going on, I don't
Right.
think.
Yeah,
think.
they can't.
Oh, I know. Seeing another human, like, oh. Because every time in that show, 3rd, 4th day, 5th day, it's like, man, I could just make the decision right now, and in 6 hours, I could be eating a cheeseburger and fries.
I teared up when Alan's wife showed up, surprised him.
Oh, dude.
I
At
teared
the end
up.
of
I'm
mine,
like-
at the end of season 2, so did I. I was just going, I was standing up,
too.
pumping my chest.
I think I pumped my. I was fuck Alan. I was hyped. I was excited. It's
Boy,
weird
you
because you
knew
can you kind of put yourself in that position almost, like
Yeah.
seeing. Like I pictured myself seeing Danny for the first time in 50. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, it'd be
Oh,
crazy.
I know. Just getting emotion. That's
Just
where.
sobbing.
But keep them in because you're tough. Keep them in. 'cause
But I'm
you
like,
tough.
don't cry, you real.
You hard. You hard.
You
Nigga.
hard as shit, man. You hard as shit. Keep them in because you hard. Don't you fall down. Don't you fall down. Don't you
Don't be a
fall down. You
bitch.
get
Don't
up
be
in
a bitch.
that.
Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Okay.
Dude, what you thinking?
Ooh.
Dude, I've been fucking losing track of what days it is.
Yeah, sometimes I do too.
It's like, just because it doesn't matter. I don't have shit scheduled unless it's a podcast or a It's nice because at least once a day, I guess we have something scheduled. Pod,
Yeah.
training.
And I feel lucky and stuff, like, but I'm like, man, so many other people are struggling right now.
I feel that too.
I feel
I
bad.
feel that too.
So it's hard to just feel great.
That's dude. It is. That's weird. You bring that up. I thought about that. I'm like, fuck. It is. Extra amount of people are doing bad right now.
Yeah, and we don't know because they're not posting about it, but
Or we just don't know anybody. I don't know anybody personally that's struggling.
yeah, like a close friend that's struggling, like, I don't either. Because if I do, I'd help them
Yeah,
a bit.
Yeah, is there anything? Yeah, I don't know anyone that's like, fuck, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been just thinking about my Sugar Factory Fantasy Factory lately.
It's going to be sweet.
It's gonna be, but the thing I always remind myself, I just have to win my next fight. If I want all this shit, I don't need it. But if I
Yeah.
want to eventually have a like,
Yeah.
and I think of it as like a playground. We're gonna have a paintball, like kind of like Donald Cerrone.
Oh, yeah.
What
For
the-
sure. But our style, Donald Cerrone.
But having a paintball
Check
course.
out mine. Click on my camera real quick.
Oh, that's not
It's still
bad.
not that much.
Oh,
Shit.
It's still
Our
not
lights
bad.
just died, boys.
it honestly didn't change.
Boys and girls.
Did it change? But yeah, dude, having our own little fantasy factory and then having the ultimate, who's the ultimate Jobin? There's little bunks there set up, the Call of Duty station set up, and we're having these dudes who can chug a 6-pack of ZV the fastest,
Oh, yeah.
take the most bong reps, run a block, and then
Tap
fucking
each other out.
yeah, just having the ultimate Jobin challenges.
And we're filming it.
That would be
will
lit,
funny.
dude.
And having them spar like a little boxing.
But
three
they have
1-minute
to
rounds.
they have to have similar experience. Obviously, they would have to because there's
similar
probably,
experience
there's
for
probably
sure.
some good amateurs out there
Yeah,
that are
similar
Jobins.
experience for sure. But if there's zero experience, it could be
That'd
a
be the
little
best.
ninja versus a big
Oh,
fat
big
guy.
ninja.
And them just
Yeah.
showing their heart.
Well, Perp
because
versus War would be good.
see Perp versus War because Perp says
He has
Purple
that,
Drinks
he
our
has
buddy.
that 1-2 Tyson.
Purple Drinks our buddy on the Xbox, and he's a thicker kid, but he's getting in shape now. He's got that 1-2 Tyson. He says he hit him with.
Yeah, look at 1-2
But
Tyson,
Warlike
Bubba.
thinks-
But Warlike thinks he'll
he'd
be
run over him.
unconscious. He'll have Purple Drink land flat on his gut, unconscious.
Which Warlike's been
Could.
doing jujitsu now for how long?
Over a year. No gi.
Yeah, so That's probably.
But dude,
what's
the
gonna
Ultimate
happen.
Job and Fantasy Factory.
That'll be
that
funny
shit
as
would be
shit,
sweet.
dude.
Have our hot cold there.
Yeah, that'll
Just
be
have
fucking funny.
Have it set up like a PI set, but fucking not as nice. Obviously, that shit's ridiculous.
Just more fun shit.
Yeah.
Like
But dude,
the
that
ping pong
land, there's
table.
land right around, but it's like, fuck, we don't know where we're gonna be in 5 years.
I know, that's the
We
thing.
really don't. Jenna.
Yeah.
Probably
But you'll
here.
probably have different houses, like you said. But
No, I want the Fantasy Factory.
oh, the Fantasy Factory. Fuck.
That'd be lit. Ultimate Jobin, dude. And we're flying in 4 Jobins a month.
This could be the last time we're in this studio.
Thank
Possibly.
God.
Our buds at Highway 85 Creative might be renting us a spot.
That'd be sweet.
And then we'll have more room. Because JX is just laying down right now on the side.
Yeah, you're laying there.
We'll have more room. The lighting will be better. I said, there's no fucking reason the quality shouldn't be just as good as Fighter Than Kids or any of the top podcasts. Our quality should be that good.
Yeah. We have the resources.
Yeah,
We do.
for sure. But everyone on Patreon's been liking those just simple videos we're putting up.
Yeah.
Simple videos
Oh,
we're putting up.
I
Of
saw the
techniques.
3-4 bubble.
If you don't have any MMA skills or anything, you could subscribe to Patreon and get a decent base.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Scroll down, look at the old shit too. Because we do basic arm bars, triangles.
I remember when I was 14 before wrestling, I signed up for wrestling and it was a couple weeks away, and I bought the Tito Ortiz DVD, How to Shoot a Double Leg on Your Knees. And I'm in my living room 14 trying to shoot a double. So when I go to wrestling, I have an advantage. I know how to shoot because Tito knows.
Did you have an advantage?
No, first day of wrestling wrestle-offs, I flopped my back to my full guard, and they're like, Tim, move, pin, boom, I got pinned. I'm like,
But
what
did you
the
know
fuck? That's bullshit.
But did you know? What did you think full guard was? You never
Full
done-
guard from watching UFC.
Ah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't lose. He's like, you got pinned. You don't go to your back. I'm like, that's gay.
Whatever, dude. I had him in a guillotine.
Whatever. You're lucky it's not a real fight.
Oh, real.
Did you guys ever? What was the youngest age you and your buds sparred?
16. Dude, we sparred in my parents' basement. 14-ounce gloves, mouth guard, and we sparred a lot. I remember
Just throwing
fucking
down?
just dropping Elias, my buddy, just dropping him. But dude, one night we did it with the what's that fucking light that flashed on and off?
Like a disco light?
No, the fuck, what's it called?
Like a strobe light.
Strobe light. Lights off, strobe light on, boxing, swinging for the fences.
That was pretty
And
good.
it gave you, dude, but that, we sparred a lot. And since I was 16, I'm like, fuck, that could not have been good for my brain, dude.
Dude.
But I didn't think I got hit that much back then either. I was just so goofy.
My first one, I think I was in 5th or 6th grade. My neighbor did boxing. My dad's like, hey, put on the boxing gloves with him. And this kid fucking lit me up. Ding, 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 like 1-2s. And I'm a little, so that was my first memory. I'm like, okay, that kid fucked me up. And then my second memory is my dad got me and my friend, my skater buddy. I think we were in 6th grade. And he put on the clock 3.5 rounds in my basement in the room. And with our boxing glove. And this long kid's just throwing straight punches, and he's way taller than me. So he's fucking bouncing my head off the wall, and there's like blood on the wall from my
What'd your
nose.
dad doing?
My dad's just watching. Keep
Drinking
going,
a
keep
beer
going.
or
Just
no?
like watching, just fucking like laughing and shit. And then we'd spar in the wrestling room a lot, have 16-ounce gloves, and people throw them on. Frank probably had one of his biggest wars of his life.
No way.
In that wrestling room when he was
1.5 rounds
14.
too, or what?
Two little guys, and they're just swinging at each other to knock each other the fuck out.
Damn. I was always playing basketball during wrestling. I'm like, what the fuck? You're just running stairs, pussies.
I know. And the basketball players are always like, our workouts are way harder than yours. And we're like, are you fucking serious?
Oh,
You guys run. Okay, you get tired from running. That's it.
that's true. That's true. I remember getting spinning heel kicked in the head when I was sparring. When I was,
You guys were kickboxing early? We weren't kickboxing.
we were
just played
boxing
slugging.
at my house, but kickboxing was at the gym always.
And that's
kickboxing.
16.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even step into my first MMA gym till I was 17, and it was a Taekwondo gym, and they had 2 hours a night of MMA practice, and he had us do drills and like taught us an arm bar.
I didn't have MMA practice ever until I was 18, probably 17, 18. Because, well, we never wrestled, not once. So we either did jujitsu, a little bit, which was an arm. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, probably an arm bar and a triangle.
Yeah, and then or kickboxing.
Oh, okay.
We
yeah,
never
because
wrestled.
my instructor was a blue belt and he was a taekwondo guy. But I had my little bit of wrestling that I knew. But yeah, and then the day I turned 18, I had my first fight. Lost my first fight, and I'm like, fuck this, dude. I suck. I'm a bitch. But I'm like, I'm going to fight again because I'm into it. And then I won 9 straight.
Oh,
That was sweet. And then I'm like, okay, now I have some potential. I won the amateur belts. The first Fight Force belt that they came back with, I won that because they let me fight for it at the Missoula Adams Center. And that I felt like a pimp because I was staying in the dorms at the time. And it was at the Adams Center, the fight for the title.
So you had some peeps there or what? Well, no.
Yeah, I had a decent amount of like people there for me. It was pretty sweet.
Damn, I bet that night
I felt like a
legendary.
pimp, dude.
How'd you win?
Triangle.
They call him
Triangle.
T-City.
And then I remember
T-City
seeing
Timmy.
Dan Henderson with like 2 belts. And then the Fight Force offered me the fight against Sean Peters for the belt.
Oh,
And I remember seeing
Fight Force.
Terrell Bracken. Fusion.
Fusion, okay.
And I remember I went to a Fusion fight and all the title holders were walking around with their belts. I'm like, damn, that's sick. And then they offered me that fight with him. And they said he has a cut, so he doesn't want to fight. And I said, okay, if he loses from a cut, I'll let him keep the belt. And they're like, okay, it's your fight.
Damn.
And then the kid was supposed to fuck me up. Everyone's like, don't go to the ground with this kid. He was a purple belt at the time.
Oh.
Don't go to the ground with this kid. Don't go to the fucking ground with this kid. I remember coming out. I got a fake tan. I got a fake spray tan.
Why
It just
not?
looked fucking
I always did,
orange.
dude.
But I
Oh,
thought I looked
shit.
fire.
No,
I thought I looked cut.
Damn, I'm jacked. Okay.
But then I swung at this kid, right hand. I think it dinked off his neck. He shot and I guillotined him.
Oh.
And I had 2 belts. I was like, who's fucking Big Papa around here?
Dude, I bet you
felt
got
like I was
some
the
pussy
man.
that night. No?
Probably some nasty pussy. I don't know.
But still, pussy.
No, it's some decent puss. Some of the fights, some of the ring girls, they're
Well, dude,
Like-
some girls think fighters, like, damn,
the guy
that's
has
cool.
balls, yeah,
Some don't give a fuck. Danny
sure.
doesn't give a fuck.
for sure.
Danny's like, that's not that cool.
Cool.
She's like, cool, you can beat someone up. Like,
I know.
dude, I remember being the fucking champ.
When were you champ? How old?
Let me see if I can find it.
Triple
I was
belts?
18. Let me see if I can
Because
find it.
by
on
the end, I
Facebook.
had 4 of those gold belts, and I thought I was like, there was a dog pound picture where everyone fighter brought their belts that they won, and I had 4.
So you were just
And I'm
feeling
like,
on top
holy
of the
shit! If I
world.
go to the club like this, bitches are gonna be
If I go to the
squirting on me.
club? Dude, I don't even know if I could find.
But I was
I can't look
chubby
at
as
my
shit,
face.
tits, white, fucking pale, like a bull
That's
cut.
cool though.
Still a slugger though.
Just champ. Remember you knocked out Hollis?
Oh, that was a funny fight because
Where was that at? Helena?
it was in
Oh,
Bozeman.
Belgrade. Oh.
Literally 4 days before that, they were doing a for charity, the dog pound fight team.
What the fuck are you laughing at?
You.
I'm swiping down on my Instagram. I gotta find a picture.
The dog pound fight team for charity. They were having everyone go at the strip club, the strip joint, and you had to do a dance. So I put on a big red
Bullshit.
wig that matched my hair.
Oh fuck.
And I wore
Where's
a
the vid?
leather jacket, a vest. And Mariah, I was with Mariah at the time, and she's like, "Can I come?" I'm like, "No," because I'm like, "No, please
Not a
don't
chance.
come."
She probably loved
And
it.
I danced. I made $80 in ones on one
Damn,
dance.
that's actually pretty
on
good.
one dance.
So you're saying you had good moves?
I had some good moves, but after about a minute and a half, you run out of moves, and the song was still going.
Oh shit. So what'd you do?
But then the next day, I got offered a short notice fight with Hollis Huggins. 3
Oh,
days, and
God.
he's like, "We'll give you $800." I'm like, "Damn, I've watched this guy fight pro when I was a teenager," and I'm like, "They say he's a good boxer, and he's black, and he's jacked."
Jacked as fuck.
And then I heard he was good at wrestling, but my confidence was so high back then from I think a lot of Matt Powers because he has a
Built you
psychologist
up.
degree, and he made me think like I'm gonna kill this guy. So I went out there, got in a scramble with him. It's on YouTube. Fight Force crazy knockout. Hit him with 2 body shots, and I remember looking at him. He was rocked. And I remember Leo Bercier told me one time. He's like, "This one guy let me hit him one time." And I feinted my right hand and I threw a left hook and I knocked him the fuck out. And as soon as I circled off, Hollis Huggins was backing up. I knew he was hurt, and I feinted my right hand and I hit him with the left hook and it hit him right on the chin and just dumped him. Boom.
Dumped his ass.
I felt like a pimp. And then I saluted the crowd. My titties are bouncing. That's
How
what
much did
every
you
time I
weigh?
see that video, that's what I think. Like my love handles and my tits.
No
And
one
I thought
else
I was
sees
a
that.
fit, and people see it.
Yeah, but no one thinks that.
I don't know.
If I was watching that and didn't know you, I wouldn't have thought of that at
Yeah,
all.
yeah, that's
I wouldn't
weird.
have thought titties and fucking love handles. I was like, that was sweet.
titties and love handles.
Seriously though, like if I was watching that, didn't know who that was, I wouldn't think that. All right, let me find my pit. Oh, I had 4.
When was the
belts.
first time you've watched me fight? Oh, why don't you get him strapped up on with a little pig
I had
and that
4
tongue
belts.
ring out?
Fuck you. First time I saw you fight? Is that funny? I had one with 2. Ugh, there's one where I didn't get my. Ugh. Oh, I got.
That camera, damn, Jesus.
I do got one.
Damn.
Not
See, that's a
tonguing out.
little
That's
hitter.
a little sugar though.
Send me that so I can put it on.
Damn, that
Lil
little
hitter,
sugar.
that's what I say.
That was
I'll-
2014.
I'll send you one with my fake tan, Jesus, in the belt.
That was 2014. I was before Connor was champ.
Damn. 4 belts, were you feeling hard as a rock?
I
Were you
still
thinking
do.
the bitches wanted you or
I
not?
still do feel hard as fuck. Oh shit. Another.
Holy shit.
I
Glory
had-
to God or no? That would be a sick capture of that.
That's
pic.
what it says.
Glory to God.
That's what it says. Dude, looking back at Insta.
Looking back at Insta's so sweet. I wish our parents
Funny.
had a
Oh
look
shit,
back
that's
on
where I got
Insta.
that pic with Misha Tate.
Yeah, send that to him too.
Look how young I look. That's funny.
Just screenshot all those so you can send them to him.
I'm sending it to you. But so gorgeous.
So gorgeous. I would suck her puss lips right off.
I'd suck those puss lips right off. Fucking 2013.
Little hitters. Dang.
Dude, that's
That's a
long time ago.
long time ago.
I think that's when it first came down. That was obviously. I
Yeah,
said all
that's
those
crazy.
to JX.
That's crazy. 2013.
Oh,
What are we at,
God.
Jax?
Those,
56.
Oh,
whoa, 56?
that potion weed, don't you like it?
Yeah, I got me surfing.
I know. Once you get into something, you get into something.
No, I was just looking at my old Insta. Like, damn, I'm fire. Hey.
Potion weed's tits, though, isn't it?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Bet. Why is that funny, bitch?
That was a
That's
good one.
hip.
Hey,
That's
bet.
fucking hip. Just because I'm almost 3-0.
Oh, shit. Tim turns 30 in 2-3 weeks. Boy.
I feel so mature.
But, dude, the thing is like, I picture you as, like, 16. But, dude, if someone were to say, if I was 30 and someone said I actually a kid, I'd be jacked. I'd be like, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And I'm still chill. Like, I'm
chilling. I'm gonna be the same way when I'm 40. Is the weird. That's gonna even be weirder. I'm 40 now. I'm still doing the same shit.
I know. Like, aren't you gonna, like, do what, man? It's what you do.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's nice. Life's nice. Life's good. Life's
Well, I was
good.
saying if we get this new podcast studio, I'm like, God damn. Just yesterday, I was at the gym thinking I was teaching a private. I'm like, I'm teaching jiu-jitsu, which I love. A few miles down the road, we'll have a podcast studio. I'm like,
Life's getting
that's
better.
sick as fuck. Hell yeah.
It's fire. Straight fire.
What other content did we just upload on Patreon? A couple other things.
I don't know. I saw someone say the audio didn't match the vid.
And I think we had everything all fucked up. I think this time
Oh,
it's
is
going
that
to be
that
okay.
shitty episode that did we delete?
Because now it's linked up, huh, Jesus? We almost didn't post that last episode, boys and girls, so
If you watch it and it sucks, don't watch it.
yeah, that's for sure. Just let us know. Trying to get shit all fixed up.
Yeah, man.
You know what I was thinking? If we drank got a pack of seltzers and just went to the gym, played some tunes, and played Spike.
That'd be pretty fun.
It'd
We
be
can't
fucking fun.
outside.
Just tunes and just hit some Spike.
Guys' night.
It doesn't matter. We don't want our sluts there? No. Just joking.
They're not sluts.
Jovin's vaginas. Oh, I was also thinking, I was like, dude, 5% of my followers are males.
98 for me.
If I ever post anything where I'm feeling kind of sexy, I'm stupid. You just shouldn't post it because you might as well post goofy shit.
Yeah.
Because 5% are females.
Yeah, but how?
How many of them are gay?
No, I was gonna say. Well, I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, but how?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
No,
man.
shit. I got bitches. Don't worry.
I got bitches lined up in the DMs. Lined up.
I'm like, holy shit, swiping on Tinder. I'm like, there's some real fucking freak shows out there.
You still be swiping?
Just randomly.
I hope you're still swiping at 40.
Oh, I'll be swiping at 40 and
You'll
50.
be swiping VR with your eyes.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'll be in the old folks' home getting high, sneaking around. At other...
That would be fun.
I'll be doing my shit, dude.
Dude, we should definitely have
Because
a
those old folks communities in Sun City, you haven't been into any of
I
them. You'll be
haven't.
like, what? This
How's
is a
Tom
community?
doing?
I called him about 7-8 days ago. He's doing all right. Just
Like,
doing
yeah,
a
that's
routine.
a long time ago, though.
Yeah, I know. I should call him again.
Big Tom. Dude, yeah, because Big Tom, he ain't got much longer, but motherfucker's a G. He's a G. He's a G.
All right,
He's a
Jobins,
G.
Vaginas, episode 77, valleywideglass.com, happyvalleypipecompany.com, code Timbo Sugar Show for 15% off, and then we'll keep doing those giveaways as we go up for the
Yep.
pipes and shit. And
Yep,
then
yep,
Patreon got a bunch of content,
Shit's
bunch of
fire.
stuff that we use, a bunch of techniques, and literally if people are posting on there, they really want something, we'll post it for you guys. So that's where we're gonna connect with those guys more than.
And if you see a good idea that someone posted, you comment that too. Because then we'll be like, okay, they want that shit. There's a couple people saying the same thing.
Oh, for sure.
Do you feel me?
All right, Jobins, Vaginas, we're out.
All right, dropping you out.